for a second. Oh, hello. I remember now. I remember. We need to leave and talk to a person and get a book or something. Is it you, sir? No. Oh, it's in the cafe. What am I doing? Is this guy? Nope. Maybe this guy? Nope. Maybe this guy? Nope. Where's this guy? Oh, this guy. Okay. Back to the geofund. Oh, can I not fuck? I think the elevator's in this room. From memory. Yes. The button does nothing. The elevator cannot be used. Should be the elevator that leads to the A sector's lower stratum. I'll enter the authentication code. To open the control panel and punch in an 8-digit code. Should be operational now. Alright, ready to head down? Wait, do you have any idea where the terminal we're looking for is? Most likely in the deepest part of the floor. It'll be a long walk, so please be sure to stay on guard. Right, and you want to come here alone? Actually, yes, I think that's fine. Okay. You know, compared to the upper levels, the lighting system here seems more dated. And the lower levels older or something? Yes, the lower stratums were the first geofront sections to be built. The geofront as a whole was the product of an urban planning project that spans 20 years. Due to its construction undergoing some spontaneous changes, the entire structure became more complex than originally intended. In fact, Ellie told me stories about how the construction of the geofront was manipulated by all sorts of Diet members. Figures. Still, the sheer size of this place never fails to surprise me. Did you really think that you'd be okay coming down here alone, Tia? Well, no. My apologies. It's okay. Anyway, let's just be careful not to get hurt down here. I'll do everything I can to protect you. Understood. Lloyd, would you like to practice a combination crap over here? I may not be as proficient as Randy or Ellie, but I would still like to try. It's a great idea. It's just the two of us here, it's the perfect chance to get some practice in. Roger. Omega Strike. Okay. Very nice. Oh shit, what the?
敵集団との戦闘を開始。
任せてくれ。
mean to ID these guys, I take it? Yes. Weakest to Earth.
行きます。エニグマ駆動。
Do you have any Earth? Yes. Good.
さてと、ドライブ開始。
これが俺たちの力だ。
敵集団との戦闘を開始。
I'm sure.
私の番です。
Let's use up some battle scopes while we try and get Tio's CP back up. Dart no. Okay, super weak to fire.
俺の番だな。えいはっ。
はい。ドライブ開始。
俺の番だな。せいはっ。やはっ。
データ
Nice.
収集終了しました。
Hey, Sivo, how's it going? Look, I mean, obviously. Come on, police detective. How you doing, mate? You okay? Good, good. Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you very much. Just, you know, playing some trails,
俺の番だな。
めんどくさいです。
just chilling. Lloyd versus Raccoon. And now it's Lloyd versus whatever the fuck this is.
それ。
Hedgehog around.
さてと、ドライブ開始。
そこだ。行くぞ。えいりゃ。
行きます。そこです。データ収集終了しました。
One thing I have to check. Okay, Trails Through Daybreak releases on July 5th, so I basically have 2 weeks to beat this game. Okay. So I want to beat this game and then be ready to play Trails Through Daybreak, blah 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 blah, you know? So...
敵出現
任せてくれ。
めんどくさいです。
Battle Scope.
それ。
Did I beat it before? I should be able to beat it in 2 weeks. Well, because I think, to be honest with you, what chapter am I on? I'm on chapter 3, and I think there's 5 chapters. So, you know, I think it's doable.
始めましょう。
任せてくれ。
Have I do this already? Yes.
さてと、そこです。
Why is Lloyd now a raccoon
任せて
fetisher?
くれ。やっと。まだまだいける。
Whoa. Okay. Oh shit.
さあ、かかってこい。任せてくれ。えい、りゃ。
私の番です。
Is it Earth and Wind? Yeah.
ドライブ開始。
Boom.
行くぞ。えいっと。新手か。望むところだ。
The fetish is here.
私の番です。そこです。
俺の番だな。せいはっ。やっ。
はい。
I think I have to use arts now. And it's weak to what? Fire.
エニグマ、駆動。
Yes. Go on.
よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Hey, come on. Morgana's nothing like this raccoon. How dare you? If Persona 6 mascot is a raccoon, then I will assume that you're part of the dev team
チャンスだ。
for knowing too much, and Atlas will probably assassinate you.
行きます。 エニグマ駆動。
Job done.
これで一安心です。
Gentle coat. What the hell did that say? You're sucked in the chest and end up in the chest base world on their way back. Decades goodbye. You remember as your cost will fade and as your life comes to an end, take your final breath and to wake up. It was all a dream. Haha. Fucking hell. I won't question you any further than that. I will just, you know. Go into the vent. Go into the vent. Into the vent. Shh, it's fine. Ah! Really? Do you not like Makoto? How come?
Yaっと。よーし、一気に行くぞ。チャンスだ。よし、畳みかけるぞ。
さてと、そこです。
俺の番だな。えい、りゃ。
Because I'll be honest, on my first playthrough of Persona, I'm pretty sure Makoto was the one I dated.
これで 安心です。
Not enough for us. Okay. So you prefer them? I wouldn't say that's warranted for just removing the characters in the game, though.
よし一気に
I get what you're saying, but I mean, you know, I think having those characters in a game as story-driven as Persona is kind of essential, because then,
任せてくれ
you know, if all the characters are too good, then it's too difficult to make a choice, you know? So, for example, right, you got the Trails games, okay? You've got, let's say the main characters, right? You've got Estelle, Reen, and Lloyd. So for you, you know it's easy because you're not going to pick Lloyd. So then you've got Estelle and Reen. But if Lloyd was more of a character that suited you, then you've got, you know, you're like, oh, fuck, who do I choose? You know? So I think, like, in a sense, it's kind of better to have characters that are not as great. So then it's, I don't know, that's kind of how I see it anyway. But I get what you're saying, it makes sense. Yes, yes, exactly. It's not only the point I made, but I mean, it might, everyone's got a different character they can relate to, I guess. It covers all bases. Although, saying that, were there any black characters in Persona? Like, no, I get that, but I'm just thinking, like, I was just trying to think, like, I couldn't remember if there was any, but I don't think there are. Not that it makes a difference, but just thought, you know. Yuko? God, it's been
先生可能始めましょう。
了解
Who
俺
is
の番だな
Yuko.
はい、
I'll have to look up in a minute.
ドライブ開始。
I remember a Yukiko. Yuko. I'll look in it. I'll Google it in a sec.
上出来だ
Oh yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yuko was one of, like, the was it one of the girls you save? Or one of the girls from the tennis club or something? God, it's been a while. But okay. Interesting. Orbital VPN. Fuck off. Ah, yeah. Okay, I thought so. The heck is this doing here? The giant fan is part of the geofence ventilation system. Under normal circumstances, it should be inactive, but TO access the portal terminal. I think I've located the issue. It's very likely this fan is running due to a malfunction in the system. It seems to apply to a few other fans as well. That doesn't sound good. It'd probably be best if we went and turned each of them off. Agreed. We can use valves like this one to operate them. Done. Okay. Get this. Oh yeah, sorry, we're talking about Makoto, my bad.
さてと
Yeah, okay. Okay. I mean, okay, fine. But then... Well, what about Haru? Or should I say Haru? Am I right? Oh. Yeah, I think with Makoto's character, it's a kind of like a I don't know. It's hard. I get your point, and it makes sense. Still the most stateable though. Well, that is unless Morgana was female. Or human. Morgana. Brilliant carrot. Dum, 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 dum. I think if we come across a boss, we'll use the combo attack. Wait, so does that mean that Ryuji is more powerful than all those people? Or is it the other way around? Ryuji is the least powerful. Because personally, least powerful? Okay, good. Because personally, Ryuji was my least favourite character, if I'm honest. But that is also because obviously I for some reason have a strange likeness towards Morgana, so you know.
よし
始めましょう。
えいは
行きます。タ
行くぞせいはよし
I mean, not by default, but for me, like, I've always found Ryuji was just like getting on people's case for absolutely no reason. And that kind of just confused me, and I was just like, why? Why? Obviously, I was kind of biased towards Morgana, but, you know,
せいと
when he would just like, like, I would say harshly criticize, or just like argue with people for no reason, I was just like, the fuck is wrong with this guy?
やっとよし
He needs to get his head out of his ass. But he got better towards. Well, I think all the characters did. Yeah, I think, including Mikoto, every character started off as a bit of a dick, and then as they gelled together, they kind of all got better, and at the end, every character was pretty likable.
せいはよし一気に行くぞチャンスだよし畳みかけるぞ
私の番、そこです。
You seem biased. I mean, I can't lie.
まだまだいけるやっとよし一気に行くぞやっは
It was the same in Strikers, and it was the same in Tactica. In all of the Persona 5 games, I had Morgana in my party in some... There he is! Chef's kiss. Well, I could lie for Morgana, but you know.
私の番です。
You're fire. Let's just do Quake.
の駆動
Should kill them all. Oh, one more myth.
任せてくれせいやよしもう大丈夫だやっ速攻で蹴りをつける行くぞせいと
はい。えい。
任せてくれせいよしもう大丈夫だせいよし一気に行くぞ
Yusuke deserves a palace.
やっ
チャンスです。皆さん、お願いします。
I think you're forgetting about someone in Ziva. When you say male cast.
まだまだいける
It's okay, I'll wait. Thank you, thank you. Can't do my boy like that.
めんどくさいです。
よし
Alright, let's look. I don't know if I do anything so. No. Okay, let's see what this combo does. Should I wait? Okay, let's move back.
行きます。
And let's bring them all closer. Come on, you little bastards.
そこだ
Yeah. Wait, I'm a cat? And that would be quite a revelation. Because I didn't think I was a cat.
私の番です。
Okay, that's better. Okay. Okay, let's see what this combo crap does.
行きます。行きます。
いつでも来い。オメガストライク。
Cool, and holy shit, that did a lot.
任せてくれ。えいっや。
Come on, Lloyd.
私の番。
Right, let's just
よし。
speed this up a bit, shall we?
まだまだいける。
Move 3. I don't think anyone's got move. No. What does it do? Just give a load of green shit. Ooh, and that, okay. That can probably be for Ellie when she's back in the party. Haru. True. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that they didn't really get Kasumi involved, or well, Sumire, I guess, until like, you know, when you go into the royal sort of extra content at the end, the true ending shit. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's probably, have I got one that I can use? Something like that. I don't know. Anyway. Well, that's because he didn't want Joker to take all his eyes off Morgana to Sumire, right? Because, you know, the true romance is Joker x Morgana. Or, in other words, player x Morgana. Did I just save? Oh, fuck it, I'm gonna save again. Oh. Are we close? Yes, the final stretch. The room containing Control Terminal 3 should be somewhere near here. 2. What in the fuck is that? Well, that's what I'm saying. Damn it. Must be the leader of the monsters in this section. 2, you good to go? Yes, I'm ready.
摘出でめんどくさいです。
Megalo Queen. Okay, so based on the information, it sounds like it can eat the things it summons for health, maybe. Who's the Love Arcana in Persona 5? Blah, 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 blah. Is it Anne? Who is it? Oh, I thought so. Yeah. That's weird, because whenever I played, there must have been some, like, glitch or something, because for me, the Love Arcana was actually Morgana. So, yeah, crazy. Anyway.
俺の番だな。エニグマ駆動。
Oh, what the fuck? It calls another fucking big one.
お返しです。
I don't know what you mean. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm pretty sure it is Morgana 5. What game did you play? Hey. Fat press. Alright, let's finish it off with a combo craft, shall we? Hell yeah. The prankster. That was unexpected. Cheer, you okay? That was a pretty tough fight. Yes, I'm fine. What about you, Lloyd? I'm okay too. I guess Vanny was right when he said these Tomfoes would be good for defense. Even so, that would have gone a lot smoother if the others were here. Honestly, even without them, it's making me realize how much I rely on those two. Hee hee. What? 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 Come on, don't lie to me. You lost your sanity the moment you hit follow. Don't mind me, it's nothing important. I mean, you've watched me play every Trails game pretty much, bar the Sky ones. Your sanity's long gone. Control Terminal 3 should be past the door on the right. We should log in and contact Yona. Gotcha, I got you back. What's this way? Oh, okay. Nothing, I guess. Is this it, yeah? Yes, this is Control Terminal 3. Our plan is to hack into the net from 2 points, Control Terminal 8, which Yona has appropriated, and this terminal. I think I understand. Should I call Yona now? Yes, if you would. Since Eddie and Randy may try to contact us, call Yona on my Enigma instead. Will do. Lloyd took Tyr's Enigma. Yona, it's Lloyd. Oh, you're already there? Yeah, Tyr's booting up the terminal now. Good, good. I'll get mine set up too. Do me a favour and turn the Enigma speaker mode on, okay? Speaker mode? What's that? On the back of the Enigma, there's a little red switch with it. Allow other people to be able to hear the caller's voice. Right here. Plug the switch as instructed and place the Enigma on the table. Hey, can you two hear me? Oh, huh. That's useful. It uses quite a bit more EP, so I don't recommend using it unless necessary. You know, everything is green on my end. How about you? Almost there. Been moving the decoy around as much as humanly possible. I'll let you know if Kitty shows up. Just keep your fingers on the keyboard. Affirmative. We'll stand by until you give the signal. You know, Lloyd's an old man. Give him a break. Cool. Don't let me down, Tio. So does that mean we're all done setting up? Scooby-Doo. True. Yes, all we need now is the end signal. Once I start hacking, you can leave everything to me. Do you see why I initially chose to go alone now? Yeah, I do. But still, the journey here wasn't exactly the easiest thing in the world, so I'm glad I decided to tag along. This is bad. I'm terrible with awkward silences. Oh, that's right. Mishi, wasn't it? You know that character you like so much? You even got a keychain of him on your Enigma. Yeah, I suppose you could say I like Mishi. By the way, Yona's hearing all of this fucking conversation. I'm not really one to get too attached to things, so it's hard to believe I've held on to that keychain for all these years. Years? So you didn't buy it when you came to Crossbell? I assumed you did, since he's practically Crossbell's mascot. No, that was a gift. From Guy, 5 years ago. What? What? Guy Bangs. He was your brother, right? Yeah, he was, but wait a second. Yeah, Yona's literally just on the phone with, like, popcorn, like... Tio, you knew my brother? Yes. I had no idea. Why didn't you tell me sooner? You're from Lemon State, right? How could you know Guy? He couldn't have come... What do you mean you're going to go on a trip? Where are you even going? Principality of Bremen Feria. Don't worry, I should be back in a month or two. Well, I can't dive into specifics, but I'm in charge of escorting this cute little girl back to her home. Tio, I'm sorry, but have you been to this hostel before? Yes. It was about 6 years ago. I do not intend to keep it a secret from all of you, I apologise. No way, that was you? Yes. I was only 9 years old at the time. Guy was like... Guy was the only one who escorted me back to my home in Romaferia. Romaferia? That's where you're from, not Lemon? I'm assuming I'm pronouncing that right. I have no idea. That's correct. To be honest though, it does not especially feel like home to me. By now I have all but abandoned it. Tio. What about your parents? I believe they're fine. I cannot say for sure. Since I left 3 years ago, I've received a few letters from them. At age 5, I went missing for a period of time. Guy was the one who rescued me. After that, I was hospitalised at St. Ursula for over half a year. Once I recovered, Guy insisted on escorting me to my home. I had no idea. If you were escorted back home, why did you leave again? Hee hee! Lloyd, you know I'm a bit different from regular people, right? Gee, don't say that. It's the truth, you know it is. My sensory reception is orders of magnitude higher than any normal person. The faint sounds an average ear finds impossible to pick up, the flow of orbital waves no ordinary person could ever perceive, the presence of elements that go undetected by the public at large, even people's emotions and the beat of their hearts. When I attended Sunday school, I was always alone. The things the neighbourhood children saw and what I saw were worlds apart. I wasn't oblivious to their prying eyes and their whispered conversations about me. I know my parents loved me, but everyone has their limits. The atmosphere at my home just grew more and more tense. That's when I began to realise it would have been better if I never came home at all. Before I knew it, I found myself buying a ticket and boarding a train. Train heading to the only place I could think to go. Crossbell. I get it. You wanted to see my brother again, didn't you? I think that was the reason, yeah. When he brought me that keychain as a gift, Guy told me this. Don't worry, Tio. I know you can find happiness. And if you ever had trouble finding it, just give me a call. We can figure out what was making you sad and kick its butt together. Yeah, that definitely sounds like something Guy would say. And around that time, he... nod. At the lowest point in my life, I met an Epstein Foundation researcher by chance. He saw potential in my enhanced sensory reception and recruited me for an orbital staff development team that the Foundation had just launched. With that, I transferred to Lemon State and spent 3 years as a Foundation researcher. Then 3 months ago, I returned to Crossbell. Tio. I'm so sorry. It's not fair that my dummy of a brother left us like he did. Not honouring his promise to a girl. It's not like him at all. Oh, wait. Oh. It must be Yona. Oh, right, okay. So they hung up on him and he recalled. Okay, fine. Yeah, that's true. I suppose they had to get it across somehow. The kitten has been spotted. I repeat, the kitten has been spotted. Just now I noticed her nibbling on the bait I threw out. I'm about to corner her, so give me all the support you can muster. Understood. Guess I'm just along for the ride. Tia, don't push yourself too much, alright? Roger, no need to worry. Well, come on. The head pat is necessary. Reem does it, Lloyd does it, you know. Beginning concealment near the network resource's second boundary domain. Standing by for Kitty. Aye, aye, ma'am. Well, are you serious? It's her. Kitty already deactivated all of our protections. Do you know how tedious it was to prepare that bait, and now it's all... I don't believe this. How can one person do all of this? Settle down, Yuna. She's likely trying to use all of her processing power to brute force her way through. Please focus. Stay 2 steps ahead of her and lead her toward my domain. What is screwed in? Damn it, I'm not a machine. She's passing through Control Terminal 4, Control Terminal 7, City Hall's main terminal. Here, I've caught her at Control Terminal 25. She's entered your domain, Tia. Affirmative. So this is your arch rival. She's fast, extremely fast. Activating ion system, initiating parallel process. What am I even seeing? Confirming Kitty's presence. Oh, look at these data streams. Can you keep it up? You don't even need my help capturing her. I disagree. Unlike you and Kitty, I'm not a true hacker. My Aeon system goes down, I'll be easily overtaken. Damn it, then what do we do? In preparation for that, raise your processing output to max and block Kitty's exit. I'm predicting that Kitty will try to shift over to your domain again. Choosing your timing carefully because you will have approximately 0.1 second window to catch her. You gotta be kidding me. Screw it, I'm Unifreak and Sacred. Get ready. Aeon system. Limit break! What is happening, man? Now. Take this! Alright, I bagged myself a key. B1? Yeah, it looks that way. Tia, you okay? I will be in a minute. Increasing the Aeon system's processing power that much. The world is spinning around me. Oh, didn't I tell you not to push yourself? Oh! Okay, fair enough. I work I work with data, but not necessarily like the programming and stuff. So I can't say I relate. Hey Tia, that promise my brother made to you, I'll keep it for him. Huh? And if you ever have trouble finding it, just give me a call. We can figure out whatever's making you sad and kick its butt together. No doubt about it, my brother was amazing. So strong, so confident, so quick to take action. Still have a long way to go to catch up to him. But I'll put every ounce of effort I can into getting there. I'll become the kind of man that can keep his promise to you. What do you say? How mysterious. Come again? You and Guy are almost nothing alike, but at the same time, you two remind me so strongly of each other. The way your spirit shines, the way you look ahead with confidence. I remind you of Guy? In a lot of ways, yeah. Of course you are your own person. You are who you are, Lloyd. Can't ever become Guy, nor should you try to. I think you would know that better than anyone. Yeah. That aside, if you're going to make me a promise, though, I'd like you to promise me something else. What do you mean? You don't need to make it right here and now. I do not simply want you to take over Guy's promise, I want you to make one all your own. Whatever you come up with will be perfect, I'm sure. Tio. In case you've forgotten, I'm not a child, so I don't want to be someone who's simply protected all the time. After all, I'm a member of the SSS too, aren't I? You're right. You're exactly right. Hee hee! Oh. Is something wrong? No, it's just... I think that's the first time I've ever seen your genuine smile. I was not smiling. I am simply exhausted, that's all. No need to be shy. Seems like such a waste though. Smile's adorable. If you showed it more often, I'm sure you'd be crazy popular. Adorable. Oh. Yona? How long have you been listening? I think that's the first time I've seen your genuine smile. Somewhere around there. Huh. Can't say I was expecting to hear a cheesy line like that today. What's more, you actually got flustered over it. What's with that? Spew any more nonsense and I'll destroy you with a 40-chain combo and bomb party. It's not even possible. Wait, actually someone like you might have to pull that off. Holy shit. You're right, man. She was about to drop it. She was charging up and then Yona was like, oh! That reminds me, Yona. Did you manage to find out who Kitty is? Huh. Who do you think I am? This is the one and only Yona Sacred you're talking to. I hate this fucking guy's ego. I managed to figure out her location. I'm sending it to you right now. Is it the IBC? Yona, what is this file you attached? An attachment? What the hell are you... The log shouldn't contain anything like this. It was just supposed to uncover her location. We should open it. What? That's... What the heck is this? Wait just a damn minute. This couldn't be. It appears the hackers have become hacked. This must be her way of getting revenge for us discovering her location. No, perhaps she had us in the palm of her hand from the very beginning. If true, it's possible that the information we obtained was simply a ruse. Is he dead? Yona, you okay there? Damn it, there's no way she should have been able to mask her address. We could just trace and analyse it, eventually it'll lead back to the access point. No, that won't work, but what about... I mean, this is all true. Although I will say, Pom Party is pretty fun. Apart from when you go against, what's her name? Kia. Then you literally just press buttons and pray. Hello? There's no point in talking to you when he's like that. Let's just return to his place for now. We still need to retrieve our rightfully earned memory quartz. I nearly forgot about that. The other thing that just went on, I guess it slipped my mind. Hee hee. There should be an emergency elevator near the exit. We'll take that and head back. Yeah, sounds good. Okie doke. Let's get out of here. Let's heal up. And save, because I don't want to go through all that shit again. I will actually change the formation. There we go. Wow, the sun's already setting. Guess we spent more time in the Geofront than I thought. Seems that way. What's the matter to you? Nothing. We should hurry back to Yona and retrieve the memory quartz. I admit, I'm also curious about Kitty's true identity. Me too. Hopefully this will lead us somewhere. I just remembered something. Rosenberg Studio. Okay. What I was going to say was I just remembered like a faint memory from Trails into Reverie, where I think Maribel called Ren Kitty. And now that it says Rosenberg Studio, I'm pretty sure Kitty is Ren. Wait a minute. The Rosenberg Studio is that doll factory, isn't it? It was near the mountain path, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's the place. When I was analysing Kitty's location, it led me there, I'm 100% certain. But God, why the hell is that freaking doll factory of all places? Is this some kind of joke? It certainly is strange. How so? Kitty is at the studio, like Jonah claims. What's so weird about that? I've not played this game before. Have I? I don't think I have. Well, currently the Orbital Network is only functioning within the city and at St. Ursula Medical College. So it's all... Yeah. When we did the Cold Steel stuff. Oh well, if we talk about all of the Trials games I played Sky 2 and Sky 3. Then I played Cold Steel 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Reverie. And then we've come to play this game. So I basically skipped both the Crossbell games. You are indeed Delulu. I mean, I don't blame you, mate. I mean, we've been through all 5 of the Cold Steel games, so like, it doesn't surprise me that your memory is just like... So, you know. Yeah, I haven't played this one or the sequel to this one, which is why I've come back to it. Oh. You see, because wireless orbital waves are unstable, they're primarily only used for orbital telephones. And since the orbital network is constantly exchanging large amounts of info, it's usually got to be a wired connection. A giant orbital cable runs along the bottom of the lake, connecting St. Ursula and Michelin. But no way would anyone run a connection all the way up to some doll factory in the middle of the mountains. Oh, no, man. Yeah, I think what I did was basically after Cold Steel 2 and the epilogue where you play as Lloyd and Risha in the Gearfront, I was like, I don't really want to start this and get to know all these characters and new story again when I haven't finished the story with Reen and those characters. So I just played all the way through, and then obviously the day we finished Reverie is also the day I went on my break for 9 months. So, you know. Well, I say finished Reverie. I don't think we did like the end game stuff, but we did the story. And I think I finished at like 2 in the morning or some shit. Anyway. Ah, damn it. What kind of sick prank is this? Can't be, can it? Though the mystery still remains, we succeeded in our objective. I believe you mentioned a reward. Oh, yeah. None of this would have been possible without your help. So this is the info you said you've been interested in. That's right, that contains info on most of Ravash's relationships. I even threw in some info on a couple other related topics for safe measure. Happy now? Wow, I'll say. This information is needed. Is indeed of interest to us. Just so you know, there's nothing super classified or anything on there. It's all stuff that anyone could find out if they dug hard enough. Your bosses at the CPD, for example, they've been sitting on all this for like ever. I'm sure it'll be useful nonetheless, thanks. Since we didn't have access to all this, we were a bit of a disadvantage. That's so, glad I could help them. What the... What is this, man? Let me see if I can turn that into an emote. Hold on. Do I have Gaiazo still? Shit. Okay. Incivo, can you clip this for me? And I'll make a GIF. I'll make an animated emote of this. I don't think there's a way I can do it. Or actually, or I can revisit the VOD. So I'll let it just play for a little minute. I'm beat. That was way too much for one day. Oh, don't worry, man. Don't worry. Yeah, I was going to say, can you clip? But I'll just revisit the VOD. And then I'll just get it from that. So it's all good. Tomorrow I'll use what we learned to finally uncover Kitty's true identity. Well, don't overdo it. It's the anniversary festival, you know? Why don't you go on a date or something instead of holding up here? Shut up. It's none of your business what I do or don't do. Oh, thanks, man. You damn wolf in sheep's clothing ass playboy normie piece of crap. Not exactly sure what all that meant, but I can't help but feel like he's got the wrong idea about me too. Now that you mention it, you went on a date with Cecile on the evening day of the festival, didn't you? Huh? And after that, you ended up spending time with the beautiful Seeker sisters. Experience really does trump everything in the end. Yeah, what are you trying to say? Nothing in particular? Connecting the memory points. With this we can access the entire database's contents. Wow, this is really comprehensive. Up until now we've had quite a few gaping holes in our intel on Ravache. This might be the first time we've had so much information on them laid out for us. Why don't we take a little look, see at what we got here then? Right. Yeah, thanks man. I'll see if I can make an animated emote with that. What should I call it? I'll come up with that later. I'll call it Delulu. I'll call it. What? It has to have Broken 142 in the name, unfortunately. But I can call it like Broken 142 Delulu. There we go. And just Jonah going. Anyway, Ravache, the largest criminals organisation currently operating in the Crosswell state. Its inception dates back to roughly 1130 of the Septuagint calendar, can coincide with the founding of the state itself. Yes, so the emote itself will be something like this. Sadly, I can't change the Broken 142 bit, but you know. As the name Ravache and Co would suggest, its fortune was amassed by smuggling goods between the Empire and the Republic under the guise of a trading company. In turn, Ravache was able to seize control of Crossbow's underworld. Currently, Ravache is known to participate in several illegal businesses, including arms smuggling, the sale of stolen goods, land speculation, insider trading, mirror laundering, sex rings, intermediary agencies, vehicles, and so on. Due to its close ties to influential Diet members, Ravache is rarely punished for its criminal offences. While members may be arrested from time to time, it's common for their bail to be posted almost immediately. See, this entry gives a pretty good overview for Ravache. I've only heard rumours and scraps of info until now. It's nice to have everything together in one place. Seeing all this, it's evident what a formidable organisation they truly are. For real, these guys are making a killing with these shady ops of theirs. Ravache's main forces totaled about 300 members. Including low-level workers both inside and outside the state, the company employs approximately 500 people total. Ravache's ranks include several former Jaegers and soldiers from neighbouring countries, combined with its smuggling of cutting-edge old weaponry. Ravache is believed to have considerable military strength. Despite not being a large-scale crime syndicate, its influence extends past Crossbell. Ravache holds deep ties with influential figures in both the Empire and the Republic. According to recent intel, Ravache had begun to lose ground to Hayway, a rival organisation, but has since bolstered its firepower by utilising warhounds. This new development has led to Ravache regaining superiority. I had no idea Ravache was this large and well armed. Not only that, but they have men in their ranks with real battlefield experience. Yeah, makes sense. Even the lowest ranking underlings put up a good fight. Not to mention their warhounds. They're still using them even after what happened. It's like the arrest we made in Mainz was for nothing. Afraid so. It's pretty disappointing to think. Marconi controls Crossbell's largest mafia as the current president of Ravache & Co. He's the fifth man to hold the position, but did not inherit it conventionally. 8 years ago, Marconi gained control by overthrowing the Fourth Dawn in an act of deceit and betrayal. Perhaps due to his Erebonian heritage, Marconi prioritizes his relationships with a member of the Diet's Imperial faction. His ties with Speaker Hartman in particular are well documented. I like Macaroni actually, that's what I'm going to call him from now on. On the other hand, he's also made inroads with the Republican faction. Undoubtedly, Macaroni seeks to leverage both factions in order to take advantage of Crossbell's unique circumstances. Furthermore, he seems to fashion himself after Erebonian nobility. His personal tastes include lavish garments and ostentatious furniture. Damn, look at this arrogant old fart. He may look a jolly old man, but his actions paint him as anything but. It appears Macaroni is a much more cunning individual than we're led to believe. Though he's firmly affiliated with the Empire, he still managed to forge ties with the Republic. No question, this guy's trouble. The word pasta? Okay, I'll try and shoehorn it in as long as I remember. Garcia Rossi's official position at Ravache & Co. is General Manager of Sales. Behind the scenes, however, he acts as the mafia's underboss and is the commander of its rank-and-file henchmen. Rossi previously served as a commanding officer of the Zephyr Jaeger Corps. When Macaroni toppled the former Don 8 years ago, he contracted Rossi to aid him in his bid for power. Afterward, Macaroni recruited him away from the Corps to join Ravache & Co. permanently. Rossi was the architect behind the mafia's militarization and large increase in strength. In his Jaeger days, Garcia Rossi earned the moniker Killing Bear by using his large frame and advanced military combat prowess to overwhelm enemy soldiers on the battlefield. Ravache is second in command and he's from a Jaeger Corps? Zephyr, that name sounds familiar to me. Probably because it's one of the 2 strongest corps in all of Western Zemuria. If that guy was a commanding officer of Zephyr, trust me, his strength is no joke. I've actually heard rumours about the Killing Bear before, didn't realise this was the guy. Makes sense, he practically radiated strength. But Randy, how do you know so much about all this? Travel as much as me and you'll hear all sorts of rumours. Look at this fucking guy. Hartman is an extremely influential politician who holds the position of Speaker of the Crossbell Diet. As a member of the Diet, he also acts as the leader of its Imperial faction. Descendant of Erebonian nobility, Hartman owns a luxurious mansion located at Michelin in the far southern reaches of Crossbell State. He was also considered an old friend of Macaroni, the president of Ravache & Co. It's believed Hartman cooperates in the mafia's various criminal enterprises, including smuggling, mirror laundering, and so on. Furthermore, sources say that Hartman had an unofficial meeting with the Imperial Chancellor Gileath Osborne last year in order to demonstrate his domestic and foreign authority. So this is Speaker Hartman. He kind of strikes me as some hoity-toity imperial noble rather than a politician. But did he really manage to get an audience with the Empire's Bloodline Chancellor? Yes, though it was evidently an informal one. Chancellor Osborne did have a meeting with him. It still irks me to hear that he would meet with Speaker Hartman but completely snubbed my grandfather. At the time, the whole matter was quite the hot topic in both nations' political spheres. Can't believe I never heard of that. The Bloodline Chancellor. He's making a name for himself, alright. Can't help but wonder what the reason behind his visit was. And we're done. Alright. Everything was fuzzy up until now, but I'm starting to see the big picture. I agree. Ravache is led by a ruthless yet cunning boss with a former Jaeger commander as his right-hand man. Further, they have strong ties to Speaker Hartman. Not only that, but if the Speaker has ties to the Bloodline Chancellor, then it's no wonder the CPD can't do a damn thing about the Mafia. That's true. Wait just a moment. I believe I've discovered concealed data within the memory quartz. Concealed data? Can you put it up? Hold up. If there is stuff hidden, does that mean that rat's messing with us? Yeah, it seems he tried to test whether or not I was able to notice it. His punishment will be long and painful. Jesus. Didn't realise Tia was into BDSM. And she's like 12. But that aside for now, we're able to recover the data. Yes, I will put the level of difficulty at easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ooh. Oh, she was doing that. Is that the Schwarzachsen? That's the thing Estelle and Josh were asking us about, isn't it? Nice one, Yoda. That little scoundrel really pulled through for us. Seems to confirm that it is, in fact, a real event. And further, that it's connected in some way to Ravache. Yeah, I had a feeling it was more than just a rumour. Alright, should we take a look? The Schwarzachsen is an annual event staged by Ravache. Hello, Bast. Oh wait, I didn't see this. The M in BDSM stands for minor. What does the full thing stand for again? It's like bondage. Maybe this is a Google thing. Bondage, discipline. What? Bondage and discipline, dominance and submission, sadism and masochism. Well, surely that would be BDDSSM. And there's a secret I just before minor for incest. Hello, Bast. How are you doing? It's held in the form of a private, largely secret party hosted at Speaker Hartman's mansion in Michelin. Most items up for bid are first-class works of art, such as paintings and jewellery, acquired through theft, bribery, tax evasion, and illegal back channels. Tears was Pac-Man. Additionally, invites are not limited to just cross-balance. Nobles and affluent people from across the continent are extended invitations, making the auction function as an off-the-record gathering of Zemuria's high society. The Schwarz auction is a major source of income for Ravache. It also provides Speaker Hartman with the ideal place to network with influential figures. Security is solely handled by Ravache's forces as well. Entry is prohibited unless a guest possesses a black invitation card engraved with a golden rose. Is this real? Unbelievable. To think that something this massive has been happening every single year. But isn't this strange? Despite being a secret, this information describes it as a large-scale social event. Well, I'm sure the police and mass media are well aware, but are forced to keep their lips sealed about it. Otherwise, there's no way that people would know about such a huge event. Exactly. Chief. Good evening, sir. Color me surprised. Didn't expect you guys to get this far on your own. This ain't the place to talk, though. Come on, I'll give you the full rundown in my office. So you admit that all the information in those files is accurate? Yeah, unfortunately so. Beats me who did all this research, but they got quite a goldmine of stuff. But all the CPD's top brass know about this, right? Yeah, though I wouldn't say it's everyone. Anyone that's at Inspector rank or higher, for sure. The entire First Division too. Hell, even Arius and the Bracer Guild have probably known all about it for a while now. That means this is another barrier standing in our way. Oh yeah, an extraordinarily huge one. You know I don't intend to restrict what you guys can do, but I wouldn't recommend poking your noses any further into the Schwarz auction. Stuff like this is well beyond your pay grade, kids. But Chief, now Chief, let's not mince words here. You're not saying this is beyond us, you're just trying to tell us the CPD itself has its hands tied, aren't you? Considering all the influential figures invited and the fact that Speaker Hartman is the host of the entire gathering, the auction is practically untouchable. If the citizenry is not in imminent danger, the Bracer Guild cannot act either. So it seems there's nothing anyone can do. We can't just... Calm down. You aren't the only frustrated person here, trust me. Think about the First Division, grinding their teeth every year, powerless to do anything. If this event ever gave them the slightest chance, they'd be charging in to take it down before the guild even could respond. But, despite being shady as all hell, it appears to be just another glamorous party. Damn. Basically, if you tried to crack down on the Schwarz auction and screwed up, the SSS would be finished. That's why, for your own good, I can't let you chase after this. Anyway, that's the gist of it. How frustrating. Listen, I'm not telling you to accept how things are. Just understand, sometimes you have to chin up, look forward, and figure out how much you can really accomplish. Don't forget that pit in your stomach right now, though. Keep at it and your chance will come one day. So don't get too down, eh? I understand, sir. Now on we'll stop looking into the auction. Lloyd. Sorry, Lloyd. Damn, this really sucks. With that, the third day of the anniversary festival ended. Tears passed, mysterious story of Lloyd's brother, hacker known as Kitty, a detailed report regarding Ravache, and then the Schwarz auction, sitting at the centre of Crossbell's injustices. All of it still spinning inside his head, Lloyd slipped into a restless sleep. And nobody asked. Lloyd? Lloyd, come on. at that, that's roleplay right there. Oh, fuck off, Bast. Hey, you need to wake up now, we have a meeting, remember? Huh? Oh! Oh, morning, Ellie. What are you doing here in my room? Morning, Lloyd. Well, since you hadn't come downstairs, I thought I should come check on you. Take it you didn't sleep well, given what we heard yesterday. You can see right through me, Ellie. But how are you holding up? Oh, I'm fine. If I were to lose heart after something like that, I'd never get anywhere. Besides, I think I always knew the truth deep down. The reality that this secret party was, in fact, another example of just how corrupt Crossbell has become. I'm simply in denial, trying to look away from it. But not anymore. I don't intend on living with regrets or feeling powerless to help. Ellie, I've decided to face those feelings with my head held high. That's what the chief told us to do, and I'm going to use that as my motivation to move forward. Let's see. That settles it then. If you've already found your resolve, then there's no reason for me to hesitate anymore. Let me get changed, I'll meet you all downstairs. Sure thing. Since breakfast is ready, let's have our meeting while we eat. Sounds good. Thanks, Ellie. You're not going to stay? Wink? She's come a long way since this last month. She's not carrying the same doubts she used to. I'd better keep it up so I don't fall behind. So it's already the 4th day of the anniversary festival. We're going to have our work cut out for us. Crossbell anniversary 4th day. Alright, it's the 4th day of the festival. Time to get to work. Sure, a load of support requests have come in overnight, so let's take a look. Right, today's the day of the big parade too. Not to mention there are tourists travelling all across the state during the festival. As you suspected, a lot of requests have come in. Lost belongings, missing children, etc. Unfortunately, we don't all have an Ellie coming into our room in the morning, you know what I mean? Might be a little much to try and tackle all of them at once. Let's do what we can and go from there. Sounds like a plan. Well, maybe not Ellie, but you get what I mean. Bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Harbor districts. Get these side quests out of the way. Excuse us, but we're with the Crossbell Police Department. Would this be the Business Owners Association's tent? Hey, you've arrived. Now this is a surprise. I wasn't expecting you to be the one to come to our aid. A good surprise, I hope. Your request just happened to find its way to us. Nice to see you again, Chairman Morse. Are these your friends, sir? Well, once upon a time, this young man sat across from me on the train. Yeah, it was actually the day I started working on the force. Ah, yes, it was, wasn't it? At any rate, I've interacted with these fine folks a few times since. We have a bit of a difficult situation on our hands. Forgive me for adding more to your plate, SSS, but we need your help. You can count on us, sir. Let's see, I believe the request mentioned something about a recent theft. Yeah, wasn't there a bunch of them? Yes, it's as you say. There have been 4 different reports of theft since yesterday. Every last one of the stores was robbed clean. Business Owners Association manages all of the stores being run during the festival, so we hear every report that comes in. After poring over them, I've determined that only food stores are being targeted. We don't have any clues to go off of, so the best thing we can do is warn the other stores. That's unfortunate. Vendors already have enough to worry about during the festival. Imagine you're worried about this damage becoming more widespread. Yes, and that's why I've called you all here. It's my duty to ensure that the thief is caught before they can cause any more damage. Not to mention, all this turmoil will no doubt affect the customers who have come to enjoy the festival if it continues. Will you please apprehend the thief for us? Understood. This serious predicament. We'll begin investigating immediately. Thank goodness. What do you feel? A little relieved? Counting on all of you. Rest assured, my man, you're in good hands. So, Lloyd, any plans on how to tackle this? You don't have much to go off of here. You're right. We don't know nearly enough to try and analyse the situation yet. Excuse me. Do you mind telling us which stores were targeted? I'd like to speak with the owners. Maybe able to get more information from them before we proceed. I see, that makes sense to me. I've recorded the names down here. May I read them to you? Yes, please. First is Nardle's Burgers in Central Square, followed by Croman's Juice Stand in the Administrative District. Next we have Pallet Pizza in the Entertainment District, and Mithra's Gelato in the Harbour District. You able to get all of that? Okay, so 4 stores in total, and they're all in different districts. No clues were left, despite there being 4 victims. Well, let's see what we can dig up from the owners. Will you be here on standby? We'll return after we've made our rounds. Oh yeah, let me give you my contact information. Don't hesitate to call us if there is any new developments. We don't know when the thief will strike again, so communication is key. Understood. We'll wait here for you. Counting on you, everyone. Mithra's Gelato, huh? A gorgeous girl like her's got my heart melting already. Safe there floating for the time, Randy. We're here for a reason. Let's see what we can find out. Excuse us, man. We're with the CPD. May we have a moment to ask you about what happened? Of course. You're talking about the theft, right? You managed to pull a fast one on me while I was serving a customer. He struck you while you were busy then? Yeah, I had my hands full serving this laid-back terrorist guy that was trying his hardest to hit on me. While I was warding off his persistent advances, I thought I sensed someone sneaking around behind me. But it was too little too late. By the time I turned around, the register had already been emptied. I suppose you wouldn't know anything about the thief in that case. Afraid not. Ugh, I can't believe I let them slip right on my nose. Okay. Excuse me, could we ask you a few questions? We're investigating the recent string of thefts in the area. Oh, yeah, that. Honestly, I'm not too worried about it. My sister and I were at the store together, so the thief would have to get through both of us. Now, if I was just here by myself, then I'd be concerned. Can't really watch our own back after all. Have to recall anyone acting suspiciously around here? Actually, now that you mention it, I saw some hooligans in red tracksuits come here a little while ago. I've never seen these guys before, so they kind of put me on edge. Nah, those aren't the guys we're looking for. Don't believe those delinquents would resort to stealing. Regardless, do not hesitate to report any issues that they may cause. Sure, will do. Representative from the Business Owners Association dropped by to warn us about thieves. I see Crosswell still as seedy as always. I'll be watching my store like a hawk. Can't afford to have anything stolen. Meow meow meow. Excuse me, can we ask you a few questions? Investigating the recent string of thefts in the area. Oh yeah, I've heard about it. If that conniving little thief touches my noodles, the gloves are off. Let's hope it doesn't have to come to that. But while we're on the subject, could you tell us what the thief looked like? What they look like, huh? Nope, I haven't got a clue. It'd be near impossible to pick anyone out of these crowds. I know what you mean. Well, regardless, thank you for your time. I didn't know 3 weeks ago trailer for a new Dynasty Warrior game drop. Yeah, it was during the oh, which one was it? I can't maybe it was the State of Play, the Sony State of Play. Yeah, I think it was a like Dynasty Warrior Origins or something. Sorry, mate, I didn't see a message. Welcome to Croma's Juice Stand. Feeling thirsty? Wasn't this the stand that was robbed? Excuse me, would you mind giving us an account of how the robbery went down? In detail, please. Sure, I guess. What happened when I let my guard down for a second? Ah, my poor sails. Do you recall what the suspect looked like? Not really. It was really busy, so I wasn't able to get a good look at everyone. There was this slim, carefree younger guy. From the looks of it, he was a foreign tourist who was hitting on me the entire time. They fucked up the last one. I've never actually played any Dynasty Warrior games. I played Warriors Orochi, which I think is like a, isn't that like a mesh of 2 games put together? But yeah, I've never played Dynasty Warriors, so. Then as I was in the middle of projecting him, I heard some sounds behind me and turned to look. Ah, and the thief must have used that opportunity to make them move. I think so. Darn it, I was being so careful too. The thief's a crafty one. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, may I borrow a moment anytime? Warriors or Riches? Basically the same thing, but on crack. Yeah, well, yes. Yes. I think I played the original one on Xbox, and then I've played 4, which is on Steam. I probably streamed it like once or twice as well. Excuse me, maybe on a really time. I'm currently investigating change in the area. Nervous sweating. I'm not too worried about it. I don't think anyone's stupid enough to keep a crone right in front of CPD headquarters. Okay, maybe I'm a little nervous actually. I heard one of the stores nearby got targeted by the thief. I think it's safe to say he's on high alert. It doesn't seem like he knows anything about the culprit. Maybe we should leave him be. There. You guys look pretty suspicious, you know that, right? I'll boot you out here so fast if I catch you master in my stall. Okay then. Right. Pizza is one of the stores that was robbed. Excuse me, sir, do you have a moment to talk? We're investigating the recent string of thefts. That mess, huh? Jeez, what a day it's been. We're all so caught up in dealing with a customer that I let my guard down. Wait, dealing with a customer? Yeah, it was this chatty guy that was hell-bent on ordering a tropical pizza. Judging by my past experience with customers, blah blah blah. Anyway, I got his pizza all nice and packed up and was right in the middle of handing it over. Then I heard this commotion coming from the store behind me. And I'm positive it was the sound of the register being wrenched open. How could I let this happen to me? Sorry for what you're going through. Thank you for cooperating in our investigation. Oh, excuse me. Ah, yeah, I've heard that the pizzeria over there was one of the victims. Heh! Someone like me would never make an amateur mistake like that. Did you get a glimpse of the culprit by any chance? Don't believe so. Although based on my cunning intuition, I have my suspicions that they'll be committing a 3rd crime pretty soon. I'll be willing to bet our culprit is looking for his next victim right about now. Seriously? A slight correction. 4 cases of theft have been reported, so the next victim will be the 5th. What? Okay. Excuse me, mind if I ask you for the first blah blah. Oh, that? Someone from the Business Owners Association came by earlier to tell me to keep an eye out for anyone shady. They already hit one of the square stalls. So any ideas? Seen that thief run around or anything like that? Sorry, I can't say I have. I've been getting a lot of customers, so I can't spare the energy to look at what's happening out the stands. I understand. Now that you mention it, if you are right in front of Times and near the back alley, yep, and you're also forgetting that the administrative district is right down there. Most of our customers today came into the city to watch the parade. You certainly seem busy. You're talking about the stores that have been robbed all across the city? Well, I don't think our store is anything to worry about. I mean, I'm right in the middle of Central Square with this many people walking around, I'm practically untouchable. I do not believe many of the tourists are aware of the cases or keeping an eye out. On the contrary, the likelihood of our thief using the crowd to avoid detection is quite high. Oh please, everything's fine. I can take care of myself just fine. She's hopeless. Boasting about how untouchable you are is practically inviting misfortune. Oh, excuse me. Noddle's Burgers. This is one of the food stalls that was robbed. Excuse me, do you have a minute? Conducting an investigation on the recent thefts. Are you those police officers that the guy from the Business Owners Association told me about? I'm sure you know, but my store was just hit this morning. Our condolences. Please try to recall what occurred at the time of the incident. Oh, well, the problem is that I don't exactly know when I was robbed. What do you mean by that? Well, it might have been when I was busy chatting away with a talkative young man. I think he was an eager tourist who came to enjoy the festival. Anyway, he was quite the chatterbox. When I finally got him his order, I swear I heard some rustling from behind me. I quickly looked behind me, but there was no one there. Then after a while I opened up my restaurant and lo and behold, all my mirror was gone. I see. So it's possible that your mirror was stolen in that moment. That's the only thing I can think of. I have no idea otherwise. Definitely sounds odd. Should we wrap up our questioning here? We should be good. Let's head back and shuffle through all of our info. Oh, you're back already. Were you able to find anything? Yeah, we actually managed to gather a lot of information. Why don't we sort through it now? Good idea. Take it away, Lloyd. Alright, let's try to piece it together. Let's start by going over everything we've learned thus far. Based on what we heard from the stall's owners, the thief was able to steal from them by striking them while they were distracted. Pretty sure they all said they were hit while they were in the middle of dealing with customers, committing the crime while the owners were busy serving customers to avoid detection. Crafty method, I must say. Yeah, it doesn't matter how cautious you are if you're too busy to notice. Right, I had heard the same. Does their cowardice not know no bounds? Let's not forget our thieving friend managed to hit up 4 of them in a row. I bet they're off gloating to all their buddies about their big heist right about now. Perhaps, but don't crimes like these normally follow a pattern? Judging from what I've heard, I think I might just have an idea of what it is. Now that we've pieced together all the information, it's clear that the criminal's motive was for their enjoyment. I get the feeling that the thief was doing it for their own enjoyment. Committing a series of crimes with rapid succession leads me to believe that they were not motivated by a lack of mirror. Rather, I believe they were seeking thrills and getting enjoyment out of stealing. It's utterly ridiculous that someone could commit so many thefts for a reason like that. What kind of criminal was responsible for this tomfoolery? I think I have an idea of what the criminal might be like. The criminal is a youthful duo. Fairly certain it's a pair of younger thieves. How do you figure? There weren't any witnesses. Think about it for a second. Each store was robbed in the middle of serving a customer. Didn't the description of the customer they served sound eerily similar to one another? And the stalls in the administrative and harbour district both described him as a carefree sort of flirt. Meanwhile, the stalls in Central Square and entertainment district described him as a very chatty, energetic kind of guy. Those are the only profiles recounted by the store owners at the moments of theft. It is far too unlikely to be a coincidence. Yeah, that's why I'm thinking our criminals are a pair. I think I get what you're saying. While one of them garnered the attention of the stall owner, the other went and stole the mirror? Yeah, it makes sense if you assume that they were switching off their roles. We absolutely cannot let this continue any further. Please find them before they strike again. Exactly what he said. But how are you going to find them? The city's packed with people right now. It's hopeless, isn't it? Best we could do is alert the shopkeepers to stay on guard. I disagree. I think we have enough information on how they operate to devise a countermeasure to stop them from stealing again. Hey guys, where do you think our duo is going to strike next? I think it's safe to exclude any stores that have already been targeted. Sooner or later, they're going to get caught with their hands in the cookie jar. That narrows it down to the stores that have yet to be burglarized. The question is which. It's a good thing we interviewed some of the shopkeepers that were unscathed too. I'm pretty certain one that is most likely to be targeted is Central Square's Sweet Stall. What about the Sweet Stall in Central Square? Yeah, that's the one I found most likely too. The administrative district will be filled with officers because of today's parade. The entertainment and harbour districts are relatively open areas compared to Central Square. Considering they need to secure an easily accessible escape route, Central Square is the most logical location. Why do they need an escape route? The shopkeepers that we're already stolen from are going to be more aware of the surroundings. Even if we have experienced thieves on our hands, they're far more likely to get caught at this point. And they'll need to make a quick getaway if they do. You know, now that you mention it, the burger stall was also located in the intersection between a few of the districts. The Sweet Stall in the Central Square is within proximity to the back alley and the administrative district. Fuck me, I can't talk today. That area decidedly has the highest number of escape routes available, so the thieves would like to target that stall next. Good thinking, Teotal. Since it's come down to this, let's stake it all on the thieves targeting them next. The SSS travel to the designated district to conduct their stakeout. Looks like he's a bust. This customer's pretty young. Just looks like you're run-of-the-mill tourist. Hold your horses, Lloyd, we've got another bite. The young man suddenly reached his hand into the food stall's register. That's our cue. Go, go, go. Police, freeze! Damn it. Quick, let's grab. Huh? Whoa! Mademoiselle, Teotal, you're up. You do know this is dead end, right? Game, set, and match. Crap! You're just a bunch of spineless cops. The hell do you think you can do to us? You think you can just walk all over us, the black, whatever the fucks? I'm relieved we were able to retrieve the mirror, but I must say these hooligans aren't quite as rough around the edges as I was expecting. You said it, pal. One punch from the downtown delinquents and they'd be crying like a bunch of pansies. Wow, that quieted them down. Do you think it's possible they really were threatened by them? Who would ever get scared by guys like that? You making fun of us or something? We have no trouble taking them on. We have our answer. I see now. They were made fools of, so they resorted to petty crimes as a means of venting their frustration. So that's what it was. They disrupted the festival, and for what? Some selfish, self-pitying reason? Slap the shit out of them. You hooligans made a big mistake. You better be ready to answer for your crimes in full. Ugh. What's with this old geezer? I'm glad it's giving me chills. Oh, there you are. You're the special support section, right? Sorry we're late. We're here to take away the thieves. Thanks. Sorry for calling you out here on such a busy period. No problem. It's our job after all. Are these two the guys? Yeah, if you would escort them to HQ, please. Right, you can count on us. Hey, move it along. Whoa, don't push me. Phew, looks like his case closed. They didn't look like they were from Crossbell, so I figured they would be in jail for more than 3 days. Crossbell pretty soft on the foreigners, eh? Yeah, well, the joke's on them. They'll be sitting in a jail cell, staring at a stone wall while the rest of us are out here enjoying the festival. Not to mention, I had a bit of fun striking fear into their hearts. I'll say your charade was spectacular. They were completely fooled. Comes with the experience of being a veteran trader. I used to have to put on airs. It's definitely a side of you I've never seen before. I think I put on quite the performance if I do say so myself. Thank you for resolving the issue, everyone. Indeed, we are truly in your debt. Please allow for the Business Owners Association to present to you its utmost gratitude. Oh no, that won't be necessary. We're just glad to have solved the case before any more damage was dealt. You know where to find us if you ever run into any other problems. We have it out. Fine plan indeed. It's comforting to know I'm in good hands. Don't be afraid to reach out to us anytime. Okay, apparently we can go talk to the food vendors for some food. Apparently. I don't know which ones though, so we're just going to talk to all of them. Ah, here we go. Dun-dun-dun. 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 Dun. Dun-dun. Dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, I think that's sorted. Okay, let's do save real quick. Then we need to do the East Crossbow Highway monster. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Over there. Meow, 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 meow. Oh shit. Oh, actually, I forgot. Augment. Does anyone have move? You have move 2. Have a move 3. It's in the one fucking spot, but I... Shit. Okay, fine. Leave it for now. Randy. We have a... Never mind, you've got Gentle Coat already. Well, fuck me, I guess. Oh, there's 2 of them. Nice idea. Bubbly scissors. Let's see, weak to wind, and it's could be frozen and blinded, and they cause various. Oh my god. Okay, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, Ellie's all about the wind shit, so... Well, fuck, Tio just straight up died.
しないと
dun, 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 dun.
なんとかしないと聖なる女神の秘跡光となりて天より来たれオーラレイン助かりました
任せてくれ
Right, I've got an idea.
行くぜほらよ
はい
Okay,
ドライブ開始
the hope being that now none of their attacks will land. Okay, never mind. Oh, God. Jesus Christ.
ダメダメです
LMAO, that is some time XD. I didn't even redo my sub yet XD.
Holy shit, Paul.
よし
24, 12, 24, 36, 48. That's fucking 4 years, my man. Thank you very much for your resub. Now I'm going to have to create a new category for you in the Hall of Fame on the Discord. Thank you very much. You're crazy. I love you, man. Thank you. What would I do without you, eh?
エニグマ駆動
任せて
I'll stop it, you. 2 kinds.
助かりました
行くぜ 任せろこいつはどうだいはあクリムゾンゲイルそれよしさあ行くぞだータイガーチャージ
Fucking hell. I'm being destroyed here, man. Dun, 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 dun,
みんな負けられない
dun, dun. I think I'll just have to do this and then try a Holy Breath.
ピンチです
How you doing, Paul, by the way? Hope you're alright, mate.
それ
can't remember if I asked you already, but in case I didn't.
なんとかしないと。
Yes, I can get a high grip off. Very nice.
まだやれる。エニグマ、駆動。
ピンチです。
Right, now we take no fucking chances. Just use big fucking spells on them.
エニグマ駆動。助かりました。お返しよ。
Oh shit, the fire! Like, fucking straight up killed him.
お返しよ。
Which might do the same. Oh wait, never mind. He's quite healthy. Oh fuck, why did I do that? This should kill him. Okay, there we go. Man, that was tough.
これで一安心です。
Oh wait, we got Trickster and shit as well, don't we? Let's take a look. So we've got Effort, we already know that one. Prankster. Okay. Bewitch. Slows movement of enemies attacked on the field. Ooh. That's a pretty nice one as well. I mean, what happens if we take this off? Not a whole lot. Not sure what to do right now. So we'll come back to it. Bum 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 bum. I can't believe I'm fucking trying this again. Oh, why do I do this to myself? I'm gonna. Okay, one. We'll do 5 tries of this. Okay, in. This is 2. Okay, this is 3. This is 4. And this is 5. I think this is going to be just a recurring theme of this fucking playthrough where this shining palm never fucking shows up. Right, let's go back to the SSS building and rest before we do anything else. Because let's go hand in what we got so far. Nice. Gladiator belt, okay, cool. Okay, chat request. So I need to do this one. Many famous users. So I think I need to go to a previous day for that. Where the fuck is CNS? Is it in the Harbour District? Yes. Welcome to the Crossbell News Service. How may we help you today? Hello, we're the Special Support section. Here to follow up on the support request you submitted. It's nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming. The person responsible for submitting the request wanted to explain it to you in person. Do you mind? Is now a good time? Yes. Here, I'll find out how you are right now. Wonderful. In that case, could you please head up to the second floor? I'll call the one who submitted the request and let her know you're here. Okay, sounds good. Guess we should head upstairs. Hello, hello, my wonderful friends in the Special Support section. It's you, Grace. Why am I not surprised? Oh, come on. What the heck did I ever do to you guys? Pretty rude reaction to give one of your most loyal fans. And here I went to the trouble of calling you down here when I'm oh so busy. I truly am so unappreciated. None of what you just said makes any sense. That's unimportant though. Would you please proceed with the explanation of what your support request entails? Sheesh, figured you'd react like that. Anyway, let me give you the rundown. You probably got the gist of it from the initial request, but I'll give you some more details. The Crossbell Times is aiming to publish an additional issue meant to act as a tour guide. And your best friend Grace is leading the charge. Isn't this my most fabulous idea ever? Gotta admit, I'm on board. Please continue, Grace. Right, so I'd like for you all to go take photos to use in the magazine. I want you to get the snazziest shots you can of Crossbell's most popular sightseeing spots. The monsters are in the highway, so we aren't the most suited to go straight into the front lines to get some great action shots, you know? True, however I have my reservations as to whether any of us are qualified for the job. Cannot guarantee the level of quality you require with the photographs you take. Rains is already busy enough thanks to how crazy the anniversary festival is. He's usually my right hand photographer, but alas. I prepared a nice little memo for you guys that outlines all the best tourist spots to take photos. Count on you to bring some fantastic shots. As long as at least one of you has the tiniest bit of experience handling a camera, I think we'll manage. I suppose that would be me. Whoa, seriously? You have experience taking photos, Ellie? News to me. Curious, I believe one would need to use a normal camera for some time to master it. Well, it was a hobby of mine while I was studying abroad. Of course, it's been quite some time since then. Probably gotten a bit rusty at it. But to get the job done. Trust me, it's still better than being completely green. Well, now that we've resolved that issue, feeling up to the task? Yeah, we should be good to go. Accept your request, Grace. Oh, my heroes. Well then, here you go. So, all we need to do is find scenic spots around Crossbell and take some photos with this camera, right? Bingo. I'd better not find any scratches on it when you bring it back, okay? Oh, right. There's one more thing I'd advise you to be cautious of. And what's that? The Erebeni Empire's borders can be seen as clear as day from Belgrade Gate, as can the Calvardian border from Tangle Gate. It's a huge no-no to include any pictures of them in our magazine, so please do try and avoid snapping any shots of them, okay? Is it due to political reasons? Nail on the head, Ellie. Circumstances on our side prohibit us from using them too. Okay, so taking any photos of the border is a no-go. Anything else we should know? Yep, I'm setting a minimum quota of 5 photos to submit. Feel free to take more than that if you can, of course. We're going to publish it at the end of the festival, so go ahead and take your time finding all the best spots. After all, the more photos you could take, the more it'll help us out in the long run. Yeah, that's a bit iffy now. Understood. When you've wrapped everything up, just let our receptionist know and she'll give me a ring. But anyway, back to work I go. I'll be eagerly awaiting your results. Some people never change. Man, she'd be a solid 10 if personality wasn't part of the equation. She certainly can be a bit too animated at times. It's a mystery to me where exactly she gets all her boundless energy from. But regardless, seems she managed to skillfully redirect all of her busy work onto us. It's all good. Didn't sound like she was in too big of a hurry for the photos. As long as we remember to take photos as we're out and about on our rounds, we should be just fine. True enough, entrusting the photography to Ellie will ensure that the request will be completed with ease. But please lower your expectations, it's just a small hobby of mine. I'm sure you'll be fine, Ellie. Let's just make sure to remember to take some photographs whenever we come across a scenic spot. Okay. Da, da. Ba-da-bum. I'll be speeding through this bit because we're just taking pictures. You know, now that I've had a chance to take in the sights, the rural scenery here is lovely. You can say that again. Didn't have much of a chance to really check it out last time, what with all the monsters we had to take down. Suspect this location would provide a perfect setting for a countryside picnic. However, it is likely that the nearby monsters would make it difficult to enjoy. Still though, I bet it would be really fun to drive down this road. Imagine this view is a familiar sight to traders like Mr. Hayworth who travel all over the state. Sure it is. I bet we could take a great photo of this area for Grace's article. Do you mind taking a few photos for us, Ellie? Not at all. Don't expect a masterpiece from me though. Psh, relax, Mademoiselle. I'm sure it'll turn out great. Just gotta peek through the lens, give it a click, and then bam, all set, yeah? If only capturing a great photo were that simple. You have to plan your composition to ensure you can capture your subject how you want to do in the frame. Slightest change in weather or wind can also drastically alter the impression of the final picture. Sometimes you'll come across a picture-perfect shot that lasts for only a brief second and will be lost forever if you miss a chance. True, the difference in quality between amateur and professional photography is immediately apparent. I'd imagine a simpleton would never have difficulty Hey now, just where was the last comment directed? Alright, let's calm down everyone. Need to let Ellie focus on taking the photo. Right, I'll do my best. Whew, there we go. I'll take a couple of extras just in case. Hey, it looks like you pulled through. Well, how did they turn out? I won't have an answer for you until I've seen the developed photos. At the very least, I think they'll get the job done. I believe it would be safe to assume Ellie has regained her photography skills. Well, I'm no expert in the field, so I'll just trust your judgment. We should keep our eyes peeled for other scenic locations we take photos of. With that, should we get going? Maybe I should have gone back to the bus stop. I don't know. Just figured it would be easier to run to Armorica on foot. Oh wait, can we go this way? There's some chests. Ah, okay. Never mind then. Wait, what was that? Oh right. A sign. I thought it was a scenic spot or something. Armorica Village's fields are an apiary are as beautiful as ever. Cross was a steamed farming village. Grace's tourist guide might benefit from a landscape shot of this. Picture perfect, that's for sure. Oh, I'm not gonna fucking. If they're gonna talk about every single fucking spot, I'm not gonna fucking go for all this shit. Fucking shining palm. Dee. Is it over here? Fucking. There we go. Stargazer's Tower. I don't even remember what that is. Where the fuck is Stargazer's Tower? Oh, have I gone? Maybe if I go back a screen. Ah. Ooh. Fuck that. Okay. Right, which side is the cathedral on? The opposite side. To Main's mountain path, maybe? Yes. Bus stop. Oh shit.
接近注意してください。
任せてくれ。
ええ、
おっしゃ。
はい、えい。お返しです。
まだまだいける。
Job done. Ooh.
やった。
Shiny. Bum 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 bum. Probably should have picked up this shit.
さあ、かかってこい。
はい、そこです。
行くぜ。
I was going to say I probably should have picked up that quest earlier, just so I wouldn't have to revisit all these areas, but oh well.
行きます。そこです。
そこだ。これが俺たちの力だ。もらったぜ。
Wait a minute. Have I done those before? Yes. Let's get the fuck out of here.
みんな。行くぜ。ダメか。とっととずらかし。回り込まれたか。
任せて。ご
Thank
きげんよう。
you. Don't really want to fight any of these fucking things. Just want to get the fuck out of here. Not sure. It's probably quicker to go back than to go forward. Not 100% sure on that, but I know there's a bus stop just past this bridge. Shit.
負けられない。
そう任せてそこ。
おっしゃ
Oh, fuck it.
とっととずらち回り込まれたか。
はいでデータ収集を中断します。
Okay, so we basically have every photo apart from the one from the area that we can't quite get to yet. So we need to do the urgent request, which I believe is this. Ba-da-ba. Da-da-ba. I think. Unless there's other stuff I need to do. Oh yeah, we can hand in our CPD thing. Cool. That done. Okay, so I'm fully rested. Let's save, and I think I'll end the stream here for today. It's getting pretty late. I need to get some stuff done before I go back to work tomorrow. So I love you all. Paul, thank you for your sub, man. I will set up your Discord role for the 4-year club, and I'll make a new thing in the Discord for you in the Hall of Fame. But otherwise, yeah, that's it from me, and I'll see you tomorrow for more trails probably. But my stream schedule's been inconsistent lately, so if there's anyone that's not in the Discord, like for example in Siva, I don't think you are, I would recommend joining it which reminds me I need to fix my commands. That's another thing I need to do. Just simply because that's where I'm going to post if I'm not going live. So it's the best way to know. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Take it easy. Have a good night, everyone. I love you all.